There you go.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I'll be doing your training for the Fresenius work, showing you what the process will be like on Mobiletek Core, your driver app. Give you an idea of what the front screen is all about. The orders along the top show your new orders, open orders, and closed orders. Middle row shows load vehicle, search by scan, and time card. You will not be going into those as of right now. If we go to that point, we'll revisit that later on. Same thing goes for the possession scan on the bottom left. But one piece on the bottom is something that you guys do utilize. This shows you kind of an overall dashboard of how you, the driver, is performing. You can see your order status. You can see an on-time percentage for today and outside of today. That way you can keep track of your own analytics and keep track of your own progress as a driver. Finally, in the right-hand column, you have the view map. This will be able to show you all of your pickup and delivery points that you have. So if you want, you can highlight a P or a D pin, hit the I button, and that's going to take you to the details page of that order. Just some information there to show you what it looks like there on the map. From this point, we're going to go into our new orders. So right now, I haven't accepted any orders. I'm going to press the first button. Takes us right into the open orders page. You have two choices. Well, actually, three choices here. One, you could come in here and just accept these orders one at a time. Or you could hit the accept all button up top and it'll accept every single order that's in this list. You also have the ability to reject an order. So if it doesn't fit into your time frame, for whatever reason, you don't want to do the job or it just doesn't jive, you hit reject, it'll send the order back to TAJ and they'll be able to re-dispatch it. Some other things to note if you want to know ahead of time, kind of what you're looking at as far as the beginning of your day as a travel. At any point, whenever you're in the open or new window, you can hit the teardrop. It's going to bring up a window saying that it's going to ask you to choose your favorite maps, or you could copy the address. You can always have it remember your choice, so you don't have to open and prompt this. It'll just take you right to the map. So if I hit Apple Maps, it's going to give me GPS directions on where to go. I'm in New Jersey, so it's thinking hard. But back to the order. Other things within here, you can hit the detail page. It's going to show you some other information. Pick up windows, phone numbers if there is one, special instructions. Once everything looks good, you're good to go. You can go ahead and hit the accept all button, and we're going to accept all these orders. So from this point, what happens is it pushes over to the open orders page. On the button down below, you'll be able to see new, open, and closed all the way on the bottom. If you press either new or open, that'll take you directly to those specific open folders. So right now I'm in my open jobs, and the first job that I'm going to be doing is number 2. So I'll hit the number 2 button, the number 2 order, see the information that's in here. I'm going to go ahead and hit arrive. From this point, I'm going to take a picture of the freight that I'm loading. So I'm going to go and hit the menu button, hit document capture, hit yes. Now I'm going to hit the top tab there. It says take picture. And I'm just going to take a picture of this wee little box. Now that I've taken a picture of this box, now keep in mind if you need to take multiple pictures, you maybe want to go around all of it, whatever you might do, just to show that everything is good, it's packaged, nothing's open, nothing's damaged. You can take multiple pictures. I'm just taking one at this point. So I'm going to hit done and yes. I'm going to hit OK on the bottom, which moves us to the next page. And at this point, we're going to hit the depart button on the bottom. Now, this is also going to take us to a VPOD screen where we're going to go ahead and capture a picture. So just to double up, you can hit the button again, take a picture of that package, select use that picture. Now, this is required. You are not going to be able to close these orders out without taking this picture and doing this process that I'm doing right now. So make sure you know that ahead of time before closing out the orders. I'm going to hit next. Within the name side, I'm just going to type in loaded at warehouse. And I'm going to hit done. What happens next is that now that we've completed that, we're going to go ahead and hit the next stop button. This is going to designate your next stop delivery. Send an email or a text to the customer to let them know that your driver is coming. There's going to be also a picture of you, so they'll know who to expect coming to the front door. So I'll hit confirm. Now coming into here, I'm going to hit arrive again. We see we have the packages. Once we've unloaded the packages, we're going to go ahead and click OK. We're going to depart. Oops. We're going to hit depart. And we're going to hit the VPOD again. Then we're going to take a picture of the signed document. And the signed document has a signature. And then from that process, we'll hit OK, hit next. And
Chuck,
then we're
just
going
to
to type
interrupt.
in.
That will serve as your POD and will be submitted to Fresenius for payment. So that's very important that you get the full signed document.
Thank you. At this point, we're going to go ahead and type the patient's name in and then hit done. Now that pickup, that delivery side has been completed. And you're going to just repeat that process until we get to the end of the route. So I hit confirm. That's going to bring it up to the next job. So I'm just going to scroll down to the order that has the warehouse side of it instead of going into each individual order. But you yourself, the driver, are going to go in and repeat that process on each stop. I'm just fast forwarding the process a little bit. So we'll arrive, hit OK, depart, get your picture, push forward. All right, so we're going to go into the delivery leg here of the round trip. So what you're going to be doing at this point, after you've completed all your deliveries, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a picture of your unloaded skids and or pickups for the returns that are properly wrapped that you have selected for the POD process. So we'll hit OK, hit depart, different picture there. And now this has been completed. The picture has been taken at the warehouse. We'll go ahead and hit OK. Hit next, type in the name, and then type route completed as the POD. We'll hit done, and now everything is completed.
And this would be of pictures of your pallets, or if you had pickups, it would be of your shrink wrapped, stacked return items showing that it's been shrink wrapped.
Any questions with anything, please contact your the head of the driver fleet, and we'll be more than happy to help you out.
Thanks, Chuck.
No problem.